And here we are.
Again, Friday afternoon.
Show number 2.
Yes.
One of the cool things we did between this show and last show is we added some music. Because although we're really cool to talk to and to listen to, music just makes it that much better.
It's something else.
I noticed you're wearing earbuds.
Yeah. But I can't hear very well.
I know. That's.
Have you got them turned up? I can't hear hardly anything.
I can turn them up.
Still nothing.
No.
Still nothing. I don't.
Yeah.
Do you even have these hooked up to the system?
They're wireless, dude.
Oh man. What the heck? Okay. Now I can hear.
Hey, before we get started, really, welcome to the show. We don't have a name for it yet. We'll get into that here in a minute, but I want to throw something out here. We just learned this morning a legend of our game passed away this morning. Mo Pinnell died in Baton Rouge with family at his side, from what we read. Complications from COVID-19.
From COVID-19, you are correct.
So our prayers to his family. And boy, he changed the entire spectrum of our game.
Exactly. I mean, a lot of things he taught, I incorporate into my game today.
Well, sure.
And so yeah, he'll be dearly missed.
And it doesn't matter which ball you use. You know,
No.
he was radical, but I mean, his work and drilling techniques have crossed all brands.
Yes.
So.
And I've done it in all my brands. So I'm throwing several different brands right now. I'm not stuck to one. So yes, he is definitely a legend of the game.
Going to be missed. Episode number 2 of the.
How do we make it this far?
I know. Wow. We got through the first one. We didn't get canceled after one.
Yeah. Not
too shabby. This will be 100% improvement over last show.
Is there anything greater than 100%?
There is.
If it's there, we can do it.
That's right.
Yeah, so let's go for it.
Okay, so if you recall on our first show, we talked about pickleball, and Terry didn't know what pickleball was. Still doesn't.
Is there anybody else out there that doesn't know what pickleball is?
He's been calling it a pickleball.
A pickleball.
And it's not, that'd be like calling it a bowling.
Yeah,
it's not a pickleball.
It's just
pickleball.
Okay.
So for those of you that don't know what pickleball is, I have a brief but very informative video.
Fastest growing sport in America was invented by 3 dads on Bainbridge Island back in 1965. It's a combination of tennis, ping pong, and badminton. It's played on a badminton-sized court with a net about 2 inches shorter than a tennis net. You play it with a paddle a little bit bigger than a ping pong paddle and a little more durable wiffle ball. You can play it as either doubles or singles. So singles is 1-on-1, doubles is a combination of 2 teams, 2-on-2.
So there you go. That's pickleball.
I mean, is it just me, but that kind of looks like tennis?
It's didn't he say that in the video? Didn't you hear? Oh
no, no, you don't have me hooked up. I mean, okay. No, still nothing. So okay, maybe next show. I don't know. I'll work on that, guys.
All right, I did get a couple of notes. I won't put them out there. Apparently, the music was really good and really loud. Turn it down is what we got a bunch of grandpas and grandmas watching. Music is loud. Turn it down.
Well, I tell you,
we're in here having a little fun with some music. Anyway,
hey, we got to give some shout outs. Andrew,
that's right.
Hey, Andrew, what's up, man?
He's one of those. There's grandpa. Music is loud.
Yeah.
Andy Patterson, mute the music. I hear you. We'll take care of that. And really and truly, thanks for letting us know, because otherwise we wouldn't know.
What's up, Brian?
All right. So the one thing we still have not discovered is the name of the show.
Yeah, no name. We're nameless. We need some help, fellas.
What do you think?
Guys, girls?
We did get some good input last week. I had some good messages through Facebook and also texted to me. Some of them are extremely good. Some of them are rather weak. But we'll run through them real quick if it's okay.
What's up, Austin?
Okay. Number 10, Beavis and Butthead, and our argument there is who's going to be Beavis and who's going to be Butthead. I think it depends on the night.
Can we flip on it? Can we flip a coin? Because whichever way it went, it wouldn't matter. It would fit.
We can't use that one anyway because obviously it's already taken.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, we could get in big trouble doing that.
Yeah.
All right.
Number 9, the reactors, and that was sent in by one of our bowlers.
Let's do reactors.
Reactors. It's a good name, but
yeah,
maybe a little too serious.
Reactors.
I think nuclear reactor. When I think.
I like that. Nuclear.
All right. Number 8, spare change.
Spare change,
which is typically what we bowl for.
If that.
Number 7, moving right down here, the golden turkeys. Looking at
what are they insinuating?
I don't know, but looking at you and me, I would think we'd be more like silver turkeys.
Well, I don't know. I'm more on the gray side. Maybe they're just talking about age. I don't know.
I'm more
golden turkeys. Okay.
My hair color is becoming more and more Caucasian.
Uh-oh.
As you notice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Number 6, the hard and outside combo.
Hey, Tanya.
Number 5,
Taylor.
The Bowling Stooges. The Bowling
I can relate to that.
Stooges.
Yeah, the Bowling Stooges. I grew up on the Three Stooges.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Bowling Stooges.
Still watch them.
Yeah. Do you?
Yeah, sure do.
Me TV or whatever it is.
Me TV.
Diamond and Silk. I think that was your wife's
suggestion. That was Cindy. Yeah, she threw that out there.
I'm thinking who here again, the argument is who's going to be Diamond, who will be Silk.
Yeah. Hey, Stacy. Thanks for turning in.
Number 3, don't quit your day jobs duo. This is one of my favorites. Don't quit your day jobs duo.
Can we shorten that any at all?
The DQYDJD.
Didn't help me any. Didn't help me any at all.
Number 2, is this thing on? And the number one is actually one that I wrote. I'll have to explain it. Is bowling for nickels.
Bowling for nickels.
Bowling for nickels. Now, this is a play on words.
Play on words.
Terry's last name is Nick. My last name is Hall. Nick Hall. Nickel. Bowling for nickels.
You stretch your imagination there, but I guess it could work. Yeah, I see it. Okay. So, give us some help on this.
Thanks a lot there, Taylor.
Woo!
Tanya thinks that Beavis and Butthead is the name all the way. So there you go.
That's awesome.
Well, now Taylor and I are thinking alike here. Golden turkeys doesn't work, but silver turkeys or gray turkeys.
Gray turkeys.
I don't know, gray turkeys. That's the turkey you throw out, though.
Ooh, I don't even want to think about that. that next day turkey.
Here's a suggestion from Andrew. Chewing the cud.
Chewing the cud. Chewing the cud. I like it.
Dale Carroll, the coolest man in bowling right there. Bowling with T and B.
Hey, I missed out on Dale. Hey, Dale.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
And Tanya said, don't listen to Taylor. Okay, so keep those comments coming, folks. That's a lot of fun. Okay, so what's next on the agenda? Oh, let's review the
Texas State USB Masters.
Was that not fun?
That was a blast.
Well, you didn't bowl it.
I
bowled it. It was not nearly as much fun bowling as it was watching them bowl.
Yeah. A lot of people struggled. Yeah, it was a tough shot. I wish I'd have been there to help to bowl it. I wish I had obligations.
I wish I could have got a refund.
But you weren't feeling good.
No, in my defense, in fact, you and I both got our second COVID shot on Friday.
On Friday, yeah.
And I was already feeling a little bit sick, and then Saturday was just it just knocked me down, and I really shouldn't have bowled, but I'd already paid my money, and
if you didn't know, if you weren't up here to see Brad, he looked a little green around the gills.
Yeah,
he wasn't feeling good at all, and it showed in his bowling. But he fared better than some.
I didn't come in
He
last.
didn't come in last,
So came in the top 100.
Top 100.
So
we also
Dimitri Cruz won.
Dimitri Cruz. Yeah, Dimitri Cruz.
And his two-handed style was just what the doctor ordered.
Yeah, exactly what the doctor ordered. And I watched him bowl several games, and yeah, he had the shot down. There's no doubt about it. Say what you want to about the two-handers. They're there. I think they're here to stay. You can't get rid of them.
Nope.
You can't beat them, join them if you want to. I think I'll stay with my one hand.
Well, we're too old to change it. Although, Walter Ray Williams thinks, he's throwing two-handed some. And
that's all he does. I don't have time to bowl all day.
It's true.
So it would probably take me about to learn the technique. And by then, probably couldn't even walk out on the approach.
Yeah.
So let's move on.
Life has passed us by.
It's passed us by.
That's why we're doing this and not out there bowling. By the way, big crowd here today at Green Acres.
What is going on a Friday afternoon at 3:00 at Green Acres Bowl?
It is a lot of league bowlers out there doing some practice, I guess, and there's a lot of open bowl. There's Monique. She's obviously watching on her phone.
Hey, Monique.
So, okay. We Blue Bonnet Queens.
Same weekend, same house, right here in Tyler, Green Acres Bowl.
Diana Z, the big winner.
Yeah.
But you got to give a shout out to Maria Jose Rodriguez.
She took it down.
Yep.
And pressed Diana to the 10th frame. Diana had to strike her final ball in the 10th frame to win, and she did.
Yep.
Wow. What pressure. And if you've never been in that situation where you had to strike your last ball, it is an awesome feeling.
It is.
I'm telling you.
Unless you leave a 7-pin.
Unless you leave a 7-pin.
Or in your case, a 10-pin.
And 10-pin in my case. Fortunately, on another note, I was able to do that Tuesday night.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
It was a trifecta. I had to strike to win my point, to win the game for our team, and also to win totals for our team.
Wow.
If I hadn't struck, we'd have lost out on all those. Wow.
You're awesome.
Just that particular game I was, or that particular shot. Any other time, I don't know.
Well, we have some video of had a little tournament here. The ETX Clash 7 had that here Tuesday a week ago.
Okay. Yeah.
Little video.
Play it.
You want to do the video or talk about who? About the
spin the video first.
Spin the video.
Yeah. Spin the video.
Okay.
Oh, what a shot! Nice shot, Jim. What? Artie Jackson is up. Oh, nice ball, Artie. Last week when it was snowing so bad, freezing over, Artie had a really hard time breaking his generator. Uh-oh. Okay,
yeah.
Oh!
Just walked it out.
Marky been. Oh. Good shot, he went out.
I didn't walk up.
I was trying to make him.
And the eliminations start off here.
Oh, no.
Oh.
8 is the count to beat. Well, I'll take that back. Hands up in the air. Yeah. We haven't put the
Big 7.
Man, 8 counts kind of took a lot of people out the door, didn't it?
That was a 7 count, though.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Sorry.
That was 7.
If I can just skim by. Oh. That's a whole lot of hands.
Yeah, tap a whack. He goes out, but he can still dance.
He can still dance. Oh, Joseph.
Oh, nice off his hand.
Hey, I know that guy.
Oh, yeah.
Man. Stacy is our only female to bowl. And ladies, please come out. That's some nasty stuff. Lane problems, approach problems.
This is a heartbreaker here. Mr. Generator.
Mr. Generator tapped on the 10 pin. Oh, Mr. Smoothie here.
Oh,
No way. Well, we're down to 2 finalists. Oh. Who's that guy? Yes. Yes.
Chris Dryhurst.
Strikes.
High plus right there. All right.
We're back.
All of a sudden, Pete Weber is in, has gotten into Terry Nick's body.
I was watching bowling over the last weekend, and there was this guy bowling that wore sunshades like these, or not exactly like these, but he had sunshades on. And I thought, if he can do it and if it helps him, maybe I ought to give it a try, because I need all the help I can get. But I will like to say, had a lot of fun on the Clash.
It's always fun when you
win.
Yeah.
And I believe that's my second time to win the Clash.
We've had seven clashes, and you're one of only 2 that have won twice. Cooper Kennington has won twice, and you've now won twice. And big news. Oh, before we do that, though, I want to give a shout out to Andy. I wanted to point out Andy had 14 strikes in a row, and this is how brutal the Clash can be.
Yeah.
He did not miss 14 shots in a row. Got down to the top 3. Left an 8 count, or left 2, and got knocked out. So as good as he bowled, I mean, it was just over and over and over.
And nobody else even came close to throwing 14 strikes. And that's just, like you said, that's just the way the Clash can be.
Stacy Isbell's watching. She almost spit her drink out when she saw your shades. Just let you know.
Petey, baby, Petey.
And Andrew wants us to run the Clash on Thursday. We'd love to do that. The problem that we saw, Terry and I looked at that. We don't see enough Clash bowlers Thursday here.
Yes.
We counted 8 or 9 that we know would do it, or we felt pretty comfortable would do it. And to really make it a good Clash, we need 15 more.
And the reason we do it on Tuesday nights because that's the men's league, and we get more participants. So Tuesday night will probably remain the night unless we just get an overwhelming response to people wanting to do it another night that will show up from wherever, and we'll entertain that offer.
Yeah, if we can get enough support, we'll run it every night of the week. Get enough support.
That's what the doctor ordered.
That's right. So the big news about the Clash. We've talked about this. Now we need to set a date at some point, but we are going to run a championship Clash sometime this summer, probably.
What does that mean?
That means anybody that any of the top 2, anybody that won a Clash or was a runner-up in the Clash, is eligible to join and bowl in the championship Clash for tens of dollars.
Tens of dollars.
Yeah. It will be a pretty cool thing to watch.
You know what would be awesome if we could get some added prize fund.
If we could.
If we could get some added prize fund.
We could get some.
I don't know.
It's a fun, and if you haven't, we had about 30 people watching this last Clash.
Wasn't it phenomenal?
It was.
I mean, we had a big crowd behind us. supporting everything that we were doing, and that was just that was really neat.
The Clash is exciting because even though it did take us a while to complete it, you have something's going on constantly. You're throwing one ball, you're throwing somebody out. One ball, somebody's out. So it's not like an entire game or a 3-game set of bowling where you're sitting and watching. So,
and for those of you that are watching that maybe were out last Tuesday night to watch the Clash, or even some of you that may have participated in the Clash, the next Clash we're going to try to shorten that time limit. We're going to do something. We're going to do something a little different to where we're not up here quite so late. We were trying to make it to where everybody bowled on the same lane to make it as fair as possible, but we're going to do a little bit of altering of that process to get a little bit quicker, but still stay fair. So just tell anybody else that thought it went too long last time, we're going to work on that.
Stacy's calling out the ladies.
Come on, ladies, we need you.
We need you.
Don't think you can't do it.
Yep, you're throwing one ball.
One ball.
The video we showed proves that you just never know. I mean, Andy shot. I mean, he was spot on the entire night. One off his hand a little too slow or maybe too heavy-handed or whatever it was, knocked him out.
Well, the thing I wanted to see, I was really rooting for Andy, even though I was bowling against him. I was really rooting for him because if he would have made it to the finals, I'm pretty sure we'd have seen a 300 game.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Oh, he was on.
He was just that on, and last Clash we had some interference from people on the lanes that kind of. We didn't really have that the other night, last Tuesday night, but we did have some craziness going on. But I'm not saying that was the deal, but you can't slip up even on one ball. But no. I would have loved to seen him in the finals to put that silky smooth delivery on display.
Yeah.
All right,
he's fun to watch, no doubt about it, and a good guy to hang around. He's typically got a great attitude. Something that some of us other guys tend to struggle with when we bowl bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
And, love to have him, and it's great having him as a teammate.
Andrew's going to give out free lineage on the. He's calling it the Ultimate Clash. There's the name.
Oh, what's this? What?
Free lineage for the Ultimate Clash.
The Ultimate Clash. Andrew has already named it.
He has named it.
Man,
he's never bowled it, but he's named it.
He's thrown down the gauntlet. Yeah, Andrew, you're going to take off one Tuesday night.
What do they say on those infomercials? But wait, there's more. Free lineage and free drilling.
Free what?
Free drilling. Maybe I should.
Free drilling.
Maybe I should expand that a little bit.
What are you talking about, Brad? It's
a family show.
Family show. Come on now.
Free drilling with on a ball to the winner.
Well, if you win the Ultimate Clash, he will not charge you for drilling on your next ball.
Your next ball purchase.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool.
All right, Andrew stepping up. Thanks, Andrew.
He is stepping up for sure. So, what's next on the agenda? What do we got coming up here?
Oh my goodness! How about
By the way, sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Last week you talked about how small the print was, so I just want to show everybody just how large the print is. Can you see that? Is it just how large the print is on our agenda now? That's so.
Okay,
Mr. PDW over here can read.
Well, in my defense, look at the print from last week or last month.
You got it backwards.
Can you even read that? That's the print from last month. I rest my case.
Oh, hold on. What? Wait. But wait, there's even more on the Clash. If this doesn't get your blood boiling, I don't know what will. Free ball and drilling.
Uh-oh. It's the president.
It's so important. Somebody's calling, wanting to join the class right now. Free ball and drilling
Really?
to the winner of the Ultimate Clash.
Is that coming from Andrew?
Or it's either Andrew or Andrew's imposter.
I think somebody's taking over Andrew's body.
Yeah.
Free ball
somebody's hacked
and
his
drilling
account.
to the winner of the Ultimate Clash.
And he also said it's not on a Tuesday. I don't know what that means. It's not on a Tuesday.
Oh, he's not going to drill the ball?
He's not going to drill the ball on Tuesday? What does that mean?
Is the pro shop not open on Tuesday?
I don't know what. Maybe he wants to have the Ultimate Clash on a day besides a Tuesday.
Well,
the thing is,
we know who's going to be in it. I mean, we know who's going to be invited to be in it. So, I mean, if we had it another day, said you either come and participate and get a chance to win a free ball in drilling, or you don't.
I just wonder, Andrew bowls in another house. He bowls in Longview on Tuesday and at the All Bowl. And he'll just have to maybe set out a couple of nights, come over here and bowl the Clash.
Yeah. I mean, what are we looking at? I mean, one Tuesday night a month.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah,
that's all.
I mean, I'm sure they can do it without him. Hey, Brandon, what's up, man? Our executive producer,
we're getting some
whispering in our ear.
Some feedback.
Did you understand that?
I think he was speaking in Chinese.
Is that what it was?
You can't see him, but
speak up, executive producer.
You said it's not on a Tuesday because y'all keep taunting him to bowl it.
It's not on a Tuesday.
The Ultimate Clash.
Oh, the Ultimate. Oh, so so Andrew is going to take charge of the Ultimate Clash, which is good. That way we won't have to worry about it. We can concentrate on winning it.
Oh,
I guess. I don't know.
Maybe a close second for y'all's future.
I think we've officially lost control of our show. 2 shows in, we've already lost control.
I hope we have a third.
That's right. And we just got a sponsor that we can't mention.
Yeah, I know. Well, aren't sponsors great?
They are. They're awesome.
They are just flat out awesome. I don't know what we'd do without them. And hey, we're looking for sponsors every day.
I don't know about you. I can tell you this. Going back to the Bluebonnet Queens when Diana Z threw that strike in the 10th to win, it was like having Tyler's ice water in her veins.
Ooh, you ain't kidding there, brother. Yeah, all through her veins.
Yeah. That's right. So what's coming up? We could take a quick break, a little 30-second break, or we could go ahead and run right into the upcoming events. What do you think?
Hey, it's whatever you want to do.
Okay. Smooth, isn't it?
Oh man, that is good. The only thing that would make it any better if I had a glass of Tyler ice to pour it in.
I know.
But that's okay. It's cold enough as it is.
All right, we'll be back in just about 30 seconds.
Success has to be earned. Earned through hard work and dedication. There is no easy road. There are no shortcuts. You have to put in the time, get focused, and outwork your competition. Go earn it. Get motivated.
Well, if that won't motivate you, I don't know what will.
Still trying to control that music, that background music. That is that little funky beat that we've got going. Is that better? Maybe. You guys you grandpas that were talking about the music being too loud, is that background music a little better? Let us know.
Hey, Carol
Beggs in the house. Oh, we're so professional with commercials. Why, thank you very much.
We're doing our best.
We're doing our part. We've got the what do they call that in the movies where they put a product placement, I think is what they call it. So we've got some product placement, if you will, and we've got a commercial, and now if we can just figure out how to turn that into revenue.
Yeah. Watch out. It's a snake behind you. Be careful.
With the ice week, we didn't have any honor scores. I don't guess you noticed. I don't know if you noticed on the agenda. No honor scores, no video to show.
Like we said last show, there was something in the water last month.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I mean, man, honor scores just
every time you looked up, there was another 300 being posted on Facebook. So it's crazy.
Did you say there weren't any honor scores during the ice storm?
Well, no, not during the ice storm. Obviously, there wasn't any bowling, but there have not been any, to my knowledge. Nobody has given me any
since our last show.
Yeah, no 300s, no 800s since our last show.
And if there were, we would know about it.
You would think.
Yeah. Well, I know we would.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're like in the know.
We're the ones that are supposed to know.
Yeah.
So, thank you, Andrew. Music was much better, so I toned it down. He's the same guy that likes to yell out, get off my lawn. Andy, man, you don't know how bad I felt for you when that 8 count popped up. I mean, you just don't know. We were back there counting, 1, 2, 3, and Stacy's the one that said he's got 14 or 15. I think it was 15 by the time it was all said and done.
Yeah.
I lost one of the strikes in the editing of that. So
can we give him something for that, like a honorary 300 or that a boy 300, or can we do something for Andy? I mean, I feel really bad for him. Yeah.
You know what we can do? Next class, we'll just pay for his lineage. Yeah. I mean, it's something.
Pay for his lineage? I'm hey, give me some of that. I agree with that.
All right. There you go.
Yeah. Free lineage. But what's up with that there, Andy?
I had the back through.
So what does that put the number up to?
Oh, man. Jokester every minute. He wants half your prize fund.
Half my prize fund.
There you go. Okay, let's talk about upcoming events.
One more question for Andy.
Oh.
I don't mean to harp on Andy. Are you going to show up for league this week? Next week, next Tuesday?
He showed up. He just didn't bowl.
He just didn't bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had there's Monique.
The things we do for our kids.
I know.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been there. You have too. We've all been there. Things we do for our kids.
Yep. And then, your kids grow up and they have grandkids, and then you start the whole thing over.
Yeah, things you do for your grandkids. Oh, my gosh, man. Is it ever going to stop? All right, I'm sorry.
And if you don't do it, you're considered selfish and such.
Yeah, and I am definitely not that.
Hey, did I tell you what I'm doing after this?
After this?
After this.
You mentioned something, but don't just keep grinding on it. Don't just keep pounding it into me.
Okay, well, I won't. I'll tell these people. There's a little steak place in Wills Point.
Yeah.
It's called Four Winds.
Yeah.
And that is a special place for my family because that's a halfway point. It's kind of a meet point for when we have birthdays or what have you. So my brother, who lives in Fort Worth, and my wife and I, who live here, and my mom, we're all going to meet MEET at Four Winds to have some really good beef, MEAT. Too bad you can't go.
Well, you have to have reservations. So my thought pattern was you call up your brother Doug and tell him that him and his wife are going to give their spots up for me and my wife.
Yeah. Of course, my brother's name's not Doug, but that's okay.
Oh.
I'll just call a random guy named Doug. Doug.
I
Do
thought
you-
I thought you said his name was Doug.
No.
Okay.
But it was close.
Well, that's good. We don't need to mention his name anyway. I mean, that could.
Yeah.
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 But that, I don't think that would fly because it's his birthday. Isn't
It's
it?
his birthday.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's his birthday.
yeah.
And his wife's the one that made the reservations.
Oh yeah.
Could call her and say, hey, guess what? No need to drive all the way from Fort Worth to Terrell tonight or Wills Point. I've got your 2 seats covered.
But it sounds good.
But yeah, it's a good place.
So it'd be a great invitation for next time you go if you were to invite me.
When's your birthday? Well, maybe we should go for your birthday.
Or maybe yours, which is before mine, which makes you.
That would be better.
Which makes you
because
what?
Typically in the protocol of birthdays, the birthday person has their dinner paid for by the birthday party. That's proper.
Well, you know, I was going to take you out for your birthday last year, but you went to. Didn't you go to the steak place?
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did.
I'll buy you dinner this year.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So
Anything at the Green Acres Grill I want. Is that-
exactly. All right. Let's get back to the show.
Okay.
We're going down
digressing.
that rabbit hole. The winter singles.
Winter singles. Spots are still available. They are filling up. This is a repeat of the December singles that we had. That was such a success.
Yeah, I had a blast.
We had 48 entries. We limited it to 48. Had to kick a couple of guys off because we exceeded the 48. Terry was one of them. We told him he couldn't bowl, but he would have to work in the tournament.
Man, I did,
and he did,
and had a blast. Had a great time.
So this time
with Monique and Carol.
That's right.
Yeah,
and they helped. So this time we're going to expand the field to a maximum of 60. 48 that's our magic number. We're not there yet. So if you're on the fence on bowling, get your entry form in. It sure helps the guy putting the tournament together to have all the entries in as early as possible.
And that's March 20th.
March 20th. It's a Saturday. You bowl. You start bowling at 1 o'clock. You check in about 11:30. Bowl at 1. You're done by. We were done by 6:30.
And you know, speaking of Monique and Carol, they are 2 great volunteers.
They are.
I mean, anytime you need something during a tournament, they're the first ones to.
In fact,
raise their hands.
This Masters tournament, George Bishop, who is on the state USBC board and runs a lot of the tournaments, was here, and I got here early. And as soon as I walked in, it was just George and me, George and I.
George and you?
It was just the 2 of us.
You and George?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, so we got here, and I got here, saw George, and that was his first thing. He goes, I know that the local association doesn't really have anything to do with this tournament, but we had some cancellations on help. Do you know anybody? And I said, give me just a second. And I sent a text to Monique, and she gladly volunteered herself and Carol, and they were the score chasers all day.
Yeah.
And you were here. You helped.
Yeah. Kind of like, they're kind of like Thelma and Louise or something like that.
Yeah, maybe.
Batman and Robin. I don't know.
Maybe.
March
20th.
Yeah.
Entry forms are available online at greatertylerusbc.com. 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 Easy. If you don't want to go there, you want to get a hard copy, come up to Green Acres or Oil Bowl, or just shoot me a text, send me something here on Facebook, and I'll send you a link. If I need to, I'll send you a PayPal request, and I'll do your form for you. I do that for several. Well, it's not like it's a hard form. It's only like 3 lines. So
just the other day, I was telling someone what a great guy you are, and that's prime example of what Brad Hall does on a daily basis. Yeah. Moving on.
Yeah, I got behind on some of the comments here, so let's catch up on some of this just to see. Slow day at work. Oh, that means that's why I'm watching. No,
that's every day.
Call it the Andy Patterson show. There you go. I don't know what that means, but he still got 2 C points. He's answering your question. He'll be there next week. He wants to be my Doug. I don't know what that means. So,
You know, I mean, what else can you ask of a teammate when he doesn't even show up and he wins 2 out of his 3 points? I mean, that's
that's
Andy
what that
Patterson.
meant.
That is Andy Patterson for you right there. You know, doesn't even have to show up and he wins 2 out of 3.
That's what he meant. Okay.
Yeah, and
All
I will have to say that his opponent may have kind of handed him.
Struggled.
Yeah, he gave him one of the points for sure. There's no doubt about it. So, yeah, sometimes you got to be a little lucky, you know,
Right.
or as his opponent that night, a little unlucky. But yeah, Andy got a gift. Put it that way. So the winter singles is March 20th.
Yep.
Going to April the 17th and 18th, 24th and 25th.
It's the Greater Tyler USBC Championship Tournament. It's the 80th.
80th, yeah.
80th. It would have been the 80th last year, but we canceled it because of COVID. So
80th part 2. Or,
make sure you get your entry forms in for that as well. Those entry forms are available at the same website, greatertylerusbc.com. And that's a team doubles and singles event. You can bowl multiple times. It's a great tournament. We have a lot of fun.
mm-hmm.
And
Added money.
That's right.
Added money. 2,000. 2,000. 2 big ones. Yeah, added to the prize fund this year.
We need to see that.
What are the squad times?
They are 9 and 1:30.
9 and 1:30
each day.
And I think the cutoff is April 10th.
Yeah,
is that what
10th.
I got down?
Yeah, April 10th.
April 10th.
Yeah. Somewhere around.
Yeah.
There. Just get your entry forms in as early as possible.
Yeah, but don't worry if you're late. We'll take your entry.
See, Austin's feeling bad. He moved to Arkansas and is not eligible to bowl, so he hates he's going to miss the Greater Tyler tournament.
You can still bowl the Clash.
That's right. You can still drive down here on a Tuesday.
Yeah, on a Tuesday.
To get here by about 9 o'clock.
9:30. Yeah, to bowl the Clash.
Just leave work about 2. You'll make it in time. Or maybe just take an early weekend or something. You can do it.
Yeah.
What else is coming? What other tournaments we got? Trey told me last month about the ASBT singles, seniors, and regular tournament coming in Longview in May. And that is
Isn't that the tournament that was what am I thinking about here?
I don't know. Not a mind reader.
Am I lost? Am I lost? Yeah. Is that the Arkansas tournament?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Arkansas Scratch Bowlers Tour.
Yeah.
Going to be held at the All Bowl.
You ever bowl that?
No. I didn't even know it was a thing until he told me it was coming.
Yeah.
So in the works also, and this will be the last one I guess we'll talk about, but in the works for the last 10 years or so, Phil Clark out of Terrell has run the East Texas Open in Longview, and they are not going to do that this year. But Trey is going to run a similar style tournament. It'll be a team doubles and singles event one weekend, and that's a really good tournament as well.
Yeah, that tournament's been going on forever in Terrell.
Yeah,
and,
the one in Terrell has.
Just a really, really good tournament. Really ran tournament. Good ran tournament. I don't know how long that going. 5 weeks.
That one does. That one, yeah, it's a big tournament.
Yeah, 5 weekends. So, yeah. So, but we're glad that it's continuing. And again, thanks to Trey for picking that up and running with it. Does a lot of good things.
What's left on the agenda? My page is complete.
Mine is too.
Mark it off.
Yeah.
Nobody came up with any. Be a long night. It would be a long night driving all the way from Little Rock down to Tyler to bowl the Clash. What would really be disappointing is if you drove that 6 hours or whatever and got knocked out first round and had to drive all the way back home. That'd be bad. That would be bad. And he's asking a question about. I don't know. To answer your question, Austin, I don't know who's running that. I just know what Trey has told me about bringing it to the All Bowl in Longview. So that about wraps it up.
That's
we
about,
leave something out?
No, not that I know of.
No new suggestions for names. So I guess we'll stay without a name. You know, I worked so hard on this, and I never used it. I worked so hard on this thing right here.
What's that?
That is the it's called a transparency.
Wait a minute, we got something coming on there. What is that? Is that what you're working on there?
Yeah, I worked so hard on that, and I didn't. I forgot to put it up there. So if we had a name for our show, it would go on the top where it's penciled in. Show name goes here. And of course, we got our names down there in case anybody forgot who we were. Anyway, hey, do us a favor. Make sure that you share the video
Please.
with other folks.
Please
Spread it around.
Yes.
Ask folks to come and be a part of the Greater Tyler USBC Facebook page or the ETX Bowling Facebook page, or both. That's where the videos originate, the live streams originate. That's where all the good information about tournaments in our area are posted.
Because this is what this show is all about.
Right.
Information to our bowlers in East Texas
and beyond.
And beyond.
Austin.
There's somebody else says that.
Who does that?
Buzz Lightyear.
I know.
Buzz.
Buzz.
Yeah. And beyond.
And beyond.
But yeah, that's what this is all about. Getting the information out to our members every month or whenever.
Okay. I know we got to wrap this up. We're already way over, but Carol did have one good one there. 2 pinheads. There you go. That's we could be the pinheads.
The pinheads. Hey, not bad.
Not bad.
All right. Well,
it's not bowling for nickels, but
yeah,
it's not bad.
Until next time.
That's right. Peace.
Keep rolling the rock. God bless.